Okay, part 4 of why we think oil prices could go to the highest they've ever been as early as this week. So in this part, I want to talk about what you can actually do about it. Well, you can go and look at our recent history online, my channel, Flux.Live, Flux News, Onyx Capital Group. We've been talking about how retail people can get more involved in oil, and this is exactly why. We know it's hard to look at some of the contracts, like I've talked about, Singapore jet fuel, shipping fuel, all this kind of stuff. We understand that's complicated. You can go to Flux.Live and you can get an account all like free to trade. You can do all that, but it's quite hard to understand. We appreciate that. So what we released about, 6 weeks ago is pump price protection. So pumppriceprotection.com, if you want to check it out, download the app. The whole point was this, right? Protect your diesel prices, protect your gasoline prices on a UK-based price, which is a very specific contract that we've actually had to create to match the price that you see every day. That's not an easy thing to do. You can't get that anywhere else. So you can use that price to protect yourself in the future. Now, you might be thinking, well, it's too late. And yet, to some extent, it's already happening. But the great thing about the oil markets is that it trades well into the future. So if you want to protect yourself a year out, you can do so. So I think at the moment we go up to 6 months out, something like that. So for the time being, you can set it for, let's say, 6 months forward. And the prices, because of the way that oil futures work, they're backwardated. Can't be bothered to explain what that means right now. It just basically means that the price in 6 months is actually lower than what it is right now, to price in the difference between how tight it is and how extreme it is right now, basis the future. But that means you can protect yourself at lower prices, or you can protect yourself for higher prices from a lower starting point right now whilst that still exists. So it's not exactly wasted. But again, the other thing is people keep telling me, yeah, well, this is for customers. Sorry, this is for businesses. I don't have a petrol car. Look, I don't give a shit. Yeah, this is not about that. The diesel price impacts every single thing you do in the world. This is every piece of furniture. Just look around your house, right? Like there's all the plastics, all the materials, how they got there in the first place. This is all your transport. This is 95, maybe 99% of your bills are oil related. That is just the facts. And you can hedge quite effectively using diesel contracts. And pumppriceprotection.com packages it up so it's easier for you to understand. Don't do it, whatever. But the point is like that's what you can actually do about it from a price protection point of view whilst the prices are still rising.